Okay. Hey, YouTube. Alright, now on to what the surgeon said. Alright. I had a couple of questions for my surgeon. Well, really just one. I spoke to the nutritionist again because, you know, I was confused. Because here's the deal. The surgeon basically had said something about not losing any weight before seeing him. And then I saw the nutritionist, and the nutritionist said try to lose about 10 pounds before the surgery. Obviously, you can see my confusion and dilemma. What the heck, right? You know? So, I finally emailed the surgeon and asked if I could speak with him by phone, because I prefer to speak by phone to clear up this confusion. And he called me, and I said, okay, so what's the deal? You asked me to do this, and I've been trying, you know, not to lose weight, or at least maintain, because here's my concern. I don't want to be disqualified for surgery by by losing weight, you know. And so, you know, is that going to happen if I lose weight? You know, if I lose 10 pounds or even 20 pounds, God, you know, heaven forbid. I mean, it might be 2 months before surgery. So, I mean, I suppose that's possible, although probably not. But if by some miracle I happen to lose 20 pounds, you know, my biggest fear is that they're going to disqualify me for surgery because I've lost weight, you know, and it is a very huge mental block for me. And it's actually still a mental block even now, because I have been trying to do what the nutritionist said and lose some weight. But I'll get to that in a minute. Anyway, so I spoke with him about that, and he said, please don't worry about it. You can lose the 10 pounds. I should have been more clear. Yes, you should have. But anyway, you can lose the 10 pounds. It's not going to disqualify you. He's like, I've already gotten your numbers. The numbers that you had at your appointment where I bumped your numbers up, just the little bit that we needed. Those are the numbers that we can use. He's like, not to mention your weight had gone up. My weight actually had gone up a little bit at the nutritionist office. I had gone up to 251, I think. So from 244 to 251, they can actually use that weight to show, you know, that not only have I maintained, I've gained. So I will qualify for surgery. So I shouldn't worry if I lose weight. So I can follow the nutritionist guidelines and lose those 10 pounds, or try to lose those 10 pounds before the surgery, which will most likely be in June. So I can kind of, you know, but here's my other problem I'm struggling with. Giving up everything that I love. I have a really hard time giving up those foods. God, we eat a lot of rice. Oh God, we eat a lot of rice. I've cut my portions way back. I mean, compared to what I used to eat anyway, when it comes to the rice, I now grab, you know, like let's say we have chicken with rice and a vegetable. I grab 2 pieces of chicken, and I'm not talking big pieces of chicken, you know, not big pieces of chicken. I'm talking not big pieces of chicken. I'm talking, these are like tiny little, because I cut the chicken breasts in half or in quarter or 3/4. Anyway, I cut them smaller. So basically, I'm grabbing a whole chicken breast rather than just one piece. So, so basically, I'm eating, you know, a whole chicken breast, and then I'm eating a small, probably a normal size portion of rice instead of 2 to 3 portions of rice, which is what I used to eat, and then probably a normal size portion of veggies. I've always loved veggies, so I don't mind piling them on my plate. That's never been a problem for me. And we usually eat green beans, corns, broccoli. That's usually our go-tos right there, because that's really all I can get the family to eat. I like Brussels sprouts. Oh no, that's pretty much it. But broccoli's probably my favorite. That's probably the one we serve the most. Anyway, but yeah, those are our go-tos, and that's what I've been doing. And I've been trying to cut back and not eat as much rice, but my goal is to try to cut it out of my diet completely, and it's been hard. It's been really hard. I'm struggling with it a lot. I finally went to the grocery store, and I put some of the better foods in the house, as far as, you know, what I needed for the diets. More yogurts, because I didn't have any yogurts in the house, and I bought some deli meats and some cheeses, because one of the things that helped me when I was on the HCG diet and I had to eat a lot of protein was to eat yogurts, and then I would take deli meat and cheese and roll it up like a, you know, like a little meat and cheese roll, and then I would eat that for lunch, and that would be my lunch, would be meat and cheese and yogurt. And so I decided I would do that again, and I also bought some salad and some chicken, and I found that, which I must thank, I think it's Sarah from Less Sarah mentioned the yogurt, the Greek yogurt salad dressing. It's only like 40 calories for 2 tablespoons. The bomb. Thank you so much. Which, you know, compared to regular salad dressing is, you know, that's great. You know, especially right now for me pre-op, when I want to just ladle everything in something, you know, so I can get some flavor. It was great. I loved it. And 2 tablespoons was more than enough, quite honestly. So that was great. But yeah, I had a salad actually with that yesterday, and I put some of those frozen chicken strips, and yeah, that was perfect. So if I can just get back to eating that, the biggest thing for me is giving up the rice and the potatoes and the bread, which I don't have a big problem with bread. It's not that I don't like bread. I do like bread. We actually went to Longhorn last night on a date, and you know, they have that fresh bread there, and yeah, I ate a piece or two, because I mean, it's fresh bread. It's good, you know. But I also got the salmon, and I didn't eat it came on a bed of rice. I should have just told them not to give me the rice, because I didn't even eat it. And then I ordered broccoli to go with it, and yeah, I ate it. I mean, granted, I ate the whole thing. I probably shouldn't have, but I ate the broccoli and the salmon, and yeah, it was good. But the biggest thing for me is going to be giving up those foods, and yeah. But I was very delighted to hear that I don't need to stress out so much over trying not to lose weight, and that it's okay to lose weight. And now the biggest struggle for me is going to be passing that mental block to try to lose the weight, because I've been so adamant about the fact that, oh, I can't lose weight, I need to stick with what I've been doing so that I don't lose weight, that it's almost like become this mantra for me. And so now it just seems difficult to try to get past it, and well, now I need to actually be doing something to lose weight. So anyway, it's all just a mind game. And I know with the tool of the surgery, once I have the sleeve, it will be easier. I went to support group on Tuesday, and I love it that once again there were 2 pre-op people. Everybody else was post-op, and everybody who was post-op was like, "You will not regret it." I love that. I love that. I love it. I'm loving support group. I only wish it met more often, because once a month is not enough for me. I may have to find some more support groups so I can go more often. Anyway, until then, I have you, my lovely YouTube community, to to meet with, and Facebook community. So I am on Facebook, but because I'm not outed with my other family members, you won't see me posting on my wall. You'll only see me posting within those Facebook groups. I've joined the Sassy Sleevers, I have mentioned before, and I also joined the Back to Basics group, and then there's another one I just joined not too long ago, something about gastric sleeve support group or something like that on Facebook. They're all on Facebook. I don't know of any others. If I did, I would mention them. But anyway, they're all private. You have to request to join, and because they're private, no one can see the activity on your wall but you, meaning if you don't want anyone to know, don't worry, they won't. So, which is part of why I like that. So anyway, I will talk to y'all later, and once I have any more news, I think the next step for me is approval, so hopefully the next time I post it will be an approval video. Yay! Alright, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye!